sa NCAA Season 94. Halftime na naman, EAC Generals kontra sa San Sebastian Stags. Ang score natin ngayon, 33-26, nangunguna ang Stags. Kung na-miss nyo ang NCAA All-Star Game noong August 31, huwag kayong mag-alala dahil ang courtside sisters ko na si Aya at Chase, merong inihandog na espesyal, kaya panoorin natin ito.
And with us today is one of the best players in the PBA. You guys know him, the one and only Jimmy Alapag. Jimmy, how are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
We're doing good. Yeah, so we just want to ask you, what is one thing that you were looking forward to the most? Like a player, perhaps? Or what are you most excited about for today?
You know, I'm really looking forward to the dunk contest because I think nowadays in the NCAA you have so many great athletes. I remember when I could jump like them a long time ago. So I'm excited to see them today and give themselves an opportunity to showcase their ability.
Can you say nakakapagpabagabag in three times?
Okay, you're gonna have to do that for me one more.
Okay, nakakapagpabagabag.
One more time.
Nakakapagpabagabag.
Nakakapabag. One more time. Nakapabag. 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 Nakapabag.
Kung papipiliin ka ng superpowers, anong superpowers yung gusto mong ma-imbibe ng heroes for today? Yes, imbibe. Iba English na na.
Siguro ano ba? Yung kapangyarihan ni The Flash.
Bakit si The Flash?
Kasi andun yung Marcelino twins kaya mabibilis yung mga yan.
Ito, last na lang CJ. Sample naman para sa mga NCAA fans. 1, 2, 3, go!
Sel, how are you? How are you naman?
I'm good, thank you.
Kumusta ang NCAA experience? How's it like being here, watching and seeing them play, doing those three-pointers?
Sobrang exciting siya and fun dahil meron din ang friend dito si Robert Bolick and he scored 50 points. So teammate ko rin siya sa LaSalle before, so yeah. So sobra akong natutuwa sa kanya and sa experience sa NCAA, iba rin siya totally iba siya sa UAP. Pero both fun, yeah. Yun.
Pakitaan mo nga kami since you're such a huge fan of Kobe. Like, a Kobe move right here. Go. 1, 2, 3, go. Photo for me, Kobe.
At ngayon kasama natin ang isa sa mga judge ng Slam Dunk Challenge natin for today, Miss Elise Hosan. Very fresh siya ngayon. Elise, alam naman natin na sumikat ka sa isang commercial na nag-aantay ka sa loob ng restaurant. Ang tanong, Tito Boy, ang tanong, nakita mo na ba yung hinahanap mo?
Parang kailangan ko ulit pumunta ng restaurant, ng fast food na yun eh.
Tignan natin kung ikaw ay sintonado sa rap mo ngayon. Mag-freestyle ka naman about today. Go!
Nang may love ako sa iyo, kala ko'y pag-ibig mo ay tunay. Pero aking attention, you anyway, every day. That's all. Thank you.
Alin mo na natin! Woo!
Hindi nga lang action-packed yung naganap dyan. Star-studded din at nakakatawa rin pala ito si Aya and Chase. So, abangan nyo sila sa mga next games natin dito sa NCAA. Pero turning serious mga kapamilya, kailangan po natin ngayon tulungan ng isa sa mga brothers natin dito sa NCAA. Jeric Balanza, nakasalukuyang ngayon nasa kanyang operasyon at itong pagsubok sa kanyang buhay ngayon na hindi lang dapat siya ang humarap at ang mga letranista, kundi ang buong NCAA community. Kaya kung gusto nyong tulungan ang kapatid natin si Jeric Balanza, you may deposit sa BDO account ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran Incorporated 450-0003129. Kung meron kayong mga questions at gusto niyo pang malaman kung ano ang kanyang status, you can message Letran Sports on Facebook and you can also use the hashtag Prayers for Jeric. So samahan natin ang pamilya ngayon ni Jeric at ang Letran community na ipagdasal ang kanyang successful operation today. At magbabalik po tayo for more sports and action dito lang sa NCAA Season 94.
Nagpapatuloy ang aksyon dito sa loob ng PhilOil Flying V Center This is NCAA Season 94 right here on SNA. Ang ating talaan, 33 para sa San Sebastian, 26 para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Once again, we welcome everybody watching right now on SNA. Anton Ross together with former Ateneo Lady Eagle and national team member Danica Jose. Danica, you've been stressing the importance of taking care of the basketball, lalo na para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. They turned the ball over too many times, 16 to be exact. 17 lang ang naitalang turnovers ng San Sebastian. They've got to do a better job against the Golden Stags if they want to come up victorious today.
Yes, and with the adjustments that they have to make for the second half, they need to take care of the ball. On the defensive end, they need to make stops because San Sebastian Stags has been doing very well in terms of executing their plays in the half court. For bench points, you see the San Sebastian Stags have 21 bench points. And for the turnovers, yun nga, we've been stressing out that the EAC Generals need to take care of the ball in the second half. And of course, they need to feed the ball to Hamado Lamino if they want to create for their other teammates. And of course, yun nga, they need to make stops and limit their turnovers for the second half para lang madikit pa sila sa game na to.
Oo nga, parang kulang nga yung mga opportunities na nakukuha ni Hamado Lamino. He's only taken 4 shots so far in this contest at nahihirapan pa siya sa depensa ng mas maliit na San Sebastian Golden Stags. 1-4 lamang si Hamado Lamino dito sa ating laban as we take a look at some of the highlights. Judy Bautista with a nice layup right there. Pero ang nangunguna para sa EAC ay si Jerome Garcia with 10 points. Now, we take a look at the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags, and the main man has been Alvin Capopres, known as a defensive specialist who idolizes Bruce Bowen. Alvin is now showing that he is more than just a one-sided player.
And let's point out that the San Sebastian Stags partida si Kalisan and Bulanadi have not yet contributed that much kasi nga majority of the points is coming from Alvin Capopres. As you see, the points are equally distributed. That's why everyone is contributing in this game. And if only Kalisan and Bulanadi will step up, talagang everyone will be a full force team for the second half.
And we are ready for the second half of this matchup between San Sebastian and EAC. Once again, thank you so much for joining us on SNA. Anton Rojas, Danica Jose, Roxanne Monte Alegre, your broadcast team on this Friday, our third and final game on this fun Friday of NCAA Season 94 basketball. Now, what are you looking for from the side of EAC, knowing that they didn't do a good job in the first half with regards to taking care of that basketball?
Well, of course, offense.
I was just saying, Danica.
Now that you mentioned it. Oh my goodness.
What just happened? And these mistakes, parang there seems to be a lack of concentration with regards to these mistakes.
Yes, they have to keep in mind nga na dehado sila eh. Sila yung naghahabol. That's why they need to, have the presence of mind for the second half. To take care of the ball, to create for their teammates. A lot of things that they need to consider na hopefully naayos sila during the halftime.
Kalisan looking for Bulanadi sa backdoor cut na yon.
14 on the shot clock.
Well, on the upside, the EAC Generals has 27 rebounds. They've dominated that department, probably because si Hamado Lamino has been grabbing those rebounds ever since the start of the first half.
Maui Cruz, dinedepensa ni Arjan de la Cruz. Cruz gets the ball to Garcia. Garcia throws it out. Maguliano. Nice pass to Hamado Lamino.
So, well-executed play by the EAC Generals. And that's what they need to do to stay in this game. Look for Hamado Lamino. And that's where they'll create their shots.
RK Ilagan, pinigay dito kay Calma. RK taps the ball away. De La Cruz saves it to RK Ilagan. Bola napunta dito kay Bulanadi. What a move! Everything but the shot. Napitawan pa ang bola. Calma, hinahanap si Kalisan. Sayang pagkakataon para sa San Sebastian. Here comes Bautista. Bautista scooping it up and in.
Bautista taking it strong. Looking at that open lane for the drive.
That was a Chula Vista, California move by Juju Bautista. Kalisan, one-legged fadeaway. Nakabawi naman ang All-Star Game MVP.
Actually, that was a tough shot for Michael Calisan, but that was his shot. See, two people are already defending him. That's why he had to step back and do the fadeaway shot.
All right, let's go back to Roxanne Montealegre.
Motorcycle accident, losing his brother to leukemia, and a lot of frustrating losses. Ilan lang yan sa mga pagsubok na hinarap ni Michael Calisaan ng San Sebastian Stags. Pero dahil na-overcome niya yan, ang tawag sa kanya ni Coach Egay Macaraya, isang success story. At proud na proud daw siya dito dahil loyal pa ito at napakabuting bata, 9 years playing for the team. Pero sabi ni Coach Egay Macaraya, for them to also turn their story today into success, they have to do 3 things. They have to capitalize on the weakness of EAC, which are their turnovers. They have to stay ruthless and relentless kahit anong mangyari sa game. At pangatlo dyan, they have to trust each other as much as they trust themselves. And Don?
Thank you very much, Roxanne. And I like that point about Calisan's loyalty because he did play 3 years with the Saglets bago siya umangat sa seniors division, and it's a very emotional time para kay Calisan because ito yung nakasanayan niya. Imagine walking around campus in recto, diba? Tapos you're gonna close that chapter of your life.
Yes, and we want to point out nga na he displays good leadership for the team. Not only his scoring output, pero talagang he shows his relentlessness on the court, and eventually his teammates are gonna follow.
What a crafty pass there by RK Ilagan, pero nabasa ni Jerome Garcia, disrupting the path of that basketball. As we take a look at Coach Egay Macaraya. He is a guy who has been part of the NCAA for a long time as a player, as a coach. This is his second go-around, actually, as a head coach of San Sebastian. Gonzalez. Gonzalez maneuvering through the screens. Masyadong mataas yung pasa na yun. Maski na kay Hamado Lamino. At yung pasang yun, hindi ko alam kung saan papunta.
You see EAC Generals are trying to variate. And, you know, they showed double screen, double high screen for both big men.
File number 2, JM Calma.
Samantala, JM Calma, who has been trying to work extra just to bother itong si Hamado Lamino, is called for a foul away from the ball.
As a big man, that's your role. You have to push Hamado Lamino away from the paint so he would be uncomfortable when he gets the ball from the outside.
Hamado, inaatrasan ng depensa, ilalagay na lang ang bola sa hoop, but there was some harm, and he will now shoot 2.
13 foul for San Sebastian.
That's the 4th personal foul on JM Calma.
Coming in for JM Calma.
So iba naman ang makikipagpakkaan dito kay Hamado Lamino.
Hamado Lamino.
Personally, I think Sumoda has done a better job against Hamado Lamino because of his weight, the banging. Nababother si Hamado Lamino.
Yes, at hindi talaga ganun kadali matulak.
Michael Are is now back on the floor para sa San Sebastian. And we have a ball game, Danica.
Yes, EAC are still in the ball game. They are executing better this second half, showing new plays para unpredictable kung saan tatanggapin ni Hamado Lamino yung bola.
RK Ilagan mula sa kanto. And RK Ilagan. He's been looking for his shot all game long. Finally found it. And he gives San Sebastian a 7-point lead. Seriously, everybody is dressed really nice on this Friday. Look at that retro polo. That uniform is also nice as well.
Pwede rin siya panglabas.
Oh, ito pa. Parang ready na pumunta sa mall yung mga tao na nandito sa Flying V Center.
Diretso na after this game.
I mean, look at that watch. You can't miss that watch. And those bands also. Samantala, Hamado Lamino on a drive. And he's able to draw another foul. Look at Hamado Lamino's face.
Foul number 7, Michael Calisan, that is second. And that is the 14th foul for the Golden Stags. 2 shots, Hamado Lamino.
That's the second personal foul para kay Michael Calisaan. 8 points, 4 rebounds for Hamado Lamino.
You can only do so much when Hamado Lamino gets the ball. You can either bother his shot or just foul him. Kasi for sure, he will take it strong to the basket. So especially if he's comfortable in the position na he's inside the paint. For sure, 90% of the time that he will make that shot.
Sumoda, binigay dito kay Capobres. Are, binalik ang bola kay Sumoda. Sumoda to Ilagan. Ilagan. Too strong on that shot. Here comes Juju Bautista. Bautista giving it to Garcia. Nothing but net on that shot. Feeling like Carmelo Anthony. Itong si Jerome Garcia.
Jerome Garcia with 13 points in this ball game.
At dalawa na lang ang lamang ng San Sebastian. RK with the fake. RK with the pass. Sumoda with the shot. Sumoda unable to put it down. Here comes Are with a fake. Binigay kay Calisan for the reverse.
That was a good look for that extra pass. You see how good their ball movement of the San Sebastian Stags. Looking for that extra pass.
At parang ginanahan sa depensa ang San Sebastian going for that full court man-to-man. Now it's Sumoda against Hamado Lamino. Hirap siya na matulak itong si Sumoda pero dahil sa laki rin ni Sumoda, nafa-foul niya si Hamado. Ito naman si Jay Garcia saluting to the bench after knocking down that triple.
2 foul shots, Hamado Lamino.
Alin Bulanadi, he's been quiet today, Danica, just 6 points.
It's a good thing. Some of his teammates are stepping up. The points are equally distributed. Everyone is ready to play. Everyone is ready to contribute. Even Sumoda is doing a good job in containing Hamado Lamino. He's getting the ball outside the paint. That requires Hamado Lamino to dribble the ball, give them an extra dribble, and yun nga lang, he has to take care of his fouls.
Valdez orchestrating the offense para sa San Sebastian. Capopres, binigay kay Bulanadi. Bulanadi, nadulas, nakarecover. Lumulusot sa depensa, naagawan ni Bautista. Bautista, lumulusot sa traffic. Steps on the brakes, binigay ang bola kay Garcia. Garcia using the Hamado Lamino screen. And Jerome Garcia is on fire!
And that was a contested shot by Sumoda.
Garcia is feeling it. 19 points for Garcia. That's an air ball by Capobres. Oh man. Let's take a look at it one more time at Vivo X21. Perfect shot. Hamado Lamino bitin ang kanyang tira. Juju Bautista. Wala pa rin. Valdez binigay kay Capobres. Golden Stacks tumatakbo. Bulanadi with a drive. Bulanadi with a basket.
Mentioned Anthony's been quiet all throughout the game, and now he found his shot through a fast break.
And the thing about Alin Bulanadi is he has that scorer's mentality. Walang preno eh.
You know that he's really a smooth player, no? Napakaswabe nung galaw niya.
And Garcia charged with the personal. As we see Maguliano bring the ball down. He gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a drive. Gonzalez with a basket.
So if you see that open lane, wala ka na ibang iisipin kundi just take it hard to the basket.
Capobres bothered. And here comes EAC running. Bulanadi. Agresibo rin si Alin pagdating sa depensa. We are tied at 46 all. We will take a break. Back with more NCAA Season 94 after a few. All right, let's check in once again with our fans here sa ating Smile. You're on cam. I think Friday is my favorite time to look at the people who are watching the NCAA games, as they're all excited. We're all excited for the weekend. Start our weekend with some NCAA basketball. It's been a long but exciting day for us dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. And we are ending things with this matchup between EAC and San Sebastian. Hamado Lamino, inside pass para kay Maguliano.
That was a good look by Hamado Lamino. He knows that he will draw those defenders, leaving one of his teammates open for that easy two.
De La Cruz, inside pass, Somoda with a finish.
Actually, dun magaling yung San Sebastian Stags is the off-the-ball movement. You could either dive or trail for your teammate.
What a catch by Hamado Lamino. Napakataas ng pasa ni Jerome Garcia. And we take a look at one of the credentials of Coach Ariel Sison. He's a doctorate degree holder of IT. Actually, he's a guy who hails from Baler, Aurora. EAC alumnus, nakapagtapos ng BS Computer Science. He took his master's sa DLSU Computer Science. Tapos yun nga, nag-doctorate sa TIP. Doctor in Information Technology. So yan ang academic resume ni Coach Ariel Sison. And you can't take away the dean in him. That's why he's wearing that nice long sleeve polo.
You mentioned nga, it's also Friday. Even the coaches are dressed up.
Natividad decides to drive. Natividad is able to score.
And to think Natividad was very hesitant with that shot. And that was the first point of EAC na off the bench. Natividad during the third quarter na.
And more importantly, nakuha ng EAC ang lamang pero naitabla ulit ni Somoda. Pangalawang beses na yan si Somoda from the left side. Garcia with a fake. Garcia with a drive. Garcia with a spin, with a shot, and the basket!
That was a beautiful shot by Jerome Garcia. He has been everywhere in this game. You see him making those three-point shots, getting those strong drives. Talagang Jerome Garcia is proving something for the second round.
Jerome Garcia, when he was playing for Adamson University, he was just known as a shooter. Pero dito, pinapakita niya, kaya rin niyang sumaksak, umikot, absorb contact, and make baskets.
Tatlong tao iniwan niya dun from the spin, from the step back.
Naubos yung mga galaw De La Cruz. Double crossover. Sumota na naman. Pero nakaabang si Hamado Lamino.
That will be his third straight shot na off the ball.
Garcia again. Not that time. But he was going for a 2-for-1. Bulanadi on the drive. Hard foul right there by Natividad. And Coach Egay is hoping for an unsportsmanlike. Medyo malakas yung hampas na yun eh. Ni Natividad panoorin natin dito.
I think he was just aiming for the ball kaso malakas nga talaga yung pagkahampas niya.
Tsaka may kanang kamay din na nakahawak sa bewang ni Bulanadi.
If you see Bulanadi running those lanes, looking for a clear fast break, wala ka nang ibang choice kundi i-foul si Bulanadi. Need to make stops.
Winding down the third quarter, EAC with a 2-point lead. Both teams uhaw na uhaw sa panalo. Gonzalez, saan siya pupunta? Isang segundo na lang ang natitira at mauubusan ng oras ang mga general. Look at that perfectly ironed long sleeve shirt of Coach Ariel Season. He's ready to go back in the classroom and teach these players some lessons. But they have 10 minutes to go here inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan. And you see some of the highlights mula sa third quarter. Michael Galisan with 8 points today. Jerome Garcia, 21 big points. And 17 of those 11 of those 21 points have been scored by Garcia in the third quarter. We'll be back for quarter number 4. This is NCAA Season 94 right here on SNA.